chose myself. Put my Bible back up on the shelf. Sundays turned to working days. Slowly drifted miles away. Told my soul I'd be just fine. Didn't need no holy line. But late at night when lights went low, there was a truth I couldn't let go. I shook my fist at what went wrong. Said, if you're there, why's this so long? Close my ears, close my eyes, build my doubts up twice the size. Still somehow through all that mess, through my pride and stubbornness, every time I hit that dab, you never left. No, you never left. When I turned my back on you, you were standing where I wept. Through every mile, every step, even in my deep regret, I walked away, but you never left. I tried to drown that quiet call with louder nights and crowded halls. Laughed too hard, stayed out too late, blamed it all on luck and fate. But mercy has a patient way of waiting through a man's delay. And right there in my worst defeat, I felt forgiveness at my feet. You never left. No, you never left. When I ran from what was true, you were closer than my breath. I was lost inside myself, buried under guilt and debt. I let go, but you never left, yeah. Could've wrote me off for good, could've done what I thought you should, could've let me drift away till there was nothing left to say. But love don't walk out that door, not like I've seen before. You never left. No, you never left. When my faith was hanging thin, when my heart was out of breath, I don't stand here innocent, I stand here heaven sent. I strayed so far, but you never left. You never left. You never left. Now I bow my head at night, not because I got it right, but because I finally see you stayed through all of me. I walked away, but you never left. Had my name on a storefront sign, 20 years on that dotted line. Coffee in a paper cup, shook hands, kept my head up. Then the market turned, the numbers fell, phones went quiet, couldn't sell. Auction day, that hammer sound echoed hard when it hit the ground. Boxed my desk in a cardboard crate, drove home slow, sat at the gate. Didn't wanna face that door, didn't feel like me no more. Man's pride runs deep and wide, hard to lose what you build with pride. I said, Lord, where you at? You see this mess, you see me flat. Didn't hear thunder, didn't see a sign, just a quiet strength that wasn't mine. He built me back, piece by piece, from the broken pride to a different beat. Took these hands that used to brag, put humility where I used to brag. What the world tore down so fast, he built me back. Started small, odd jobs here and there, learning how to kneel in prayer. Less about the name I made, more about the debts he paid. Found my worth ain't in a chair, behind some polished office glare. It's in waking up and knowing who walks beside me through and through. Losing everything I own, show me what I really own. He built me back, stronger bone, not the man I was, but one he's grown. Took my failure, took my past, made a future out of that. I thought I'd never rise from that crash, but he built me back. When my money was gone, he built me back. When my pride was wrong, he built me back. When my friends moved on, he built me back. When all I had was a broken song, he built me back. He built me back, not the same. Different heart, different name. If you're standing in the wreckage of what you used to have, hold on, brother, what he rebuilds lasts. He built me back. I lost the business, but I found my soul, and that's a trade-off I'd make again. He built me back. He built me back. Slammed a few doors in my time, crossed some holy lines, told myself I didn't care if you were even there. Took your name in empty ways, turned my back for better days, ran as far as I could see. Thought I'd finally broken free, but freedom felt a lot like change. Different town, same old pain. Every road I wandered down led me back to sacred ground. There were nights I felt that call, soft as rain against the wall. Didn't matter where I'd be, you kept coming after me. Yeah, you kept coming after me. Through the bars and through the doubt, through the lies I talked about, I ran hard, but I could see you kept coming after me. Not with thunder, not with shame, not with anger, not with blame. Just a mercy strong and slow, wouldn't let my story go. Every time I hit the ground, every time I thought I'd drown, somehow love still carried me. You kept coming after me. Lord, you kept coming after me. When I swore I'd gone too far, when I wore my deepest scars, right there in my misery, you kept coming after me. I wasn't looking, I wasn't praying, I wasn't faithful, still you were staying. I wasn't worthy, I wasn't clean, but love kept walking right toward me. You kept coming after me. Yes, you kept coming after me. From my youth to silver hair, you were always right there. Now I stand here finally free. You kept coming, you kept coming, you kept coming after me. If you think you're too far gone, like you outrun heaven's song, take it from a man who tried. You can't outrun that kind of love. He'll keep coming after you. Kept coming after you. You kept coming after me. If you think you're too far gone, like you've outrun heaven's song, take it from a man who tried. You can't outrun that kind of love. He'll keep coming after you. You kept coming after me. built my life with callous hands, chasing overtime and plans. Thought a dollar meant I cared, thought providing meant I was there. Missed a birthday, missed a game, told myself it's all the same. I'm doing this for them, I'd say, while they slowly slipped away. My little girl stopped holding tight, my boy quit asking me at night. My wife just stared across the room, like love was fading too soon. House was full but felt alone, TV loud but no one home. I had everything money could buy, except the look in their eyes. I knelt down by their bedside late, said, Lord, I think I'm too late. Voice shaking in the dark, with a broken, heavy heart. Bring me back home, Lord, bring me back home. Not just to a house with walls, but to the hearts I've left alone. Tear down the pride I've known, melt this heart of stone. If there's still a door half open, Lord, bring me back home. I ain't asking for a brand new start, just meant what's torn apart. Teach these hands to hold, not chase. Teach these eyes to see their face. If I gotta say I was wrong, let that be my redemption song. I'd trade every dime I've made for the love I let fade. Bring me back home, God, bring me back home. Not to comfort, not to fame, but to mercy I disown. Break me where I've grown too strong, show me where I don't belong. If forgiveness still lives there, Lord, bring me back home. If my knees hit this wooden floor, let my family feel it at the door. Let my change be more than words. Let it be seen, let it be heard. I don't need applause or throne, I just don't wanna die alone. Bring me back home, yes, bring me back home. To the table I ignored, to the love I should have shown. If your mercy's deeper than my wrong, if your patience has been long, then don't let this be too far gone. Lord, bring me back home. I chase a world that almost cost me everything. Lord, bring me back home. There's a bottle down in Murphy's bar, still knows my face, knows my car. There's a number in my phone I shouldn't call when I'm alone. Old anger knocking at my door, says you've been here before. Some nights it talks so sweet, pulling at my weary feet. I ain't standing on a mountain high, I'm just trying not to lie, trying not to cross that line I've crossed too many times. I made promises and tears, broke them all through the years. But something's different deep inside, I'm done with foolish pride, one day at a time. That's how I'm walking this line. Not tomorrow, not next week, just this breath, just this fight, just tonight. If grace is strong and mercy is kind, then I'll make it one day at a time. Got calluses on my knees now, learning slowly how to bow. Ain't ashamed to say I need help beyond the strength in me. My wife still looks me in the eye after all my lows and highs. The kind of love don't come cheap, it's something I wanna keep one day at a time. I ain't crossing that line. When temptation calls my name, I whisper back, not today. I don't trust this heart of mine, so I live one day at a time. I don't ask for perfect years, I just ask for steady years. If I fall, I'll rise again, but I ain't going back to then. Oh, one day at a time, sweet Jesus, one day at a time. Keep my feet from slipping back, keep my heart on track. If I wake up and still find I made it through one more night, that's enough. Oh, one day at a time. Tomorrow's worries can stay behind. I've got mercy for tonight. If I keep this heart alive, folded flag, and a silence in my chest, smiles waiting at the airport gate, but I never really left. Crowds and noise and Friday lights, still hear echoes in the night. Some things a man can't unsee, they just don't let him be. Tried to drown it in a bottle, try to work it off my back, tried pretending I was fine, like I didn't crack. Mama said, son, just pray. I said, God don't want this way. Figured heaven draws a line at a past like mine, but in the middle of a shaking hand, in the wreckage of who I am, you didn't turn away when I couldn't face the day, when the guilt was loud and strong, when I swore I'd gone too far wrong. I thought mercy had a limit, thought I crossed that line, but you didn't turn away from a heart like mine. Sat alone in the back row seat, didn't sing, just felt the beat. Preacher talk about prodigal sons, I wondered if I was one. Tears fell, I couldn't stop, like something finally broke the lock. Not proud of the man I've been, but I ain't hiding it again. If forgiveness is for the weak, and that's the kind I need. You didn't turn away, didn't flinch, didn't sway. Saw the worst I've ever done, and still call me son. So when I thought my story was through, when shame said I was you, you stay. I ran, you stay. There were nights I drove too far, didn't know just where you are. Radio on, but nothing said to quiet down my head. Missed a turn I should have made, let some good things slip away. Told myself I'd be alright, just one more night. I've been stubborn, I admit, held on tight, wouldn't quit. Tried to fix what I had done on my own, on the run. But every time I lost the road, buried deep beneath the load, there was something in the dark, like a distant spark. He kept the light on, even when I stayed gone, even when I ran too long. He kept it on. He kept the light on through every right and wrong, like he knew I'd come back home. He kept it on. I've stood still in quiet pain, watched life change I can't explain. Held on close, then let it go. That's the way it goes. Oh, there were prayers I couldn't find, just a heavy silent mind, still somehow without a sound. Hope was around. So if I reach that final bend and this road comes to an end, he kept the light on, waiting where I belong. All the miles I traveled wrong, he kept it on. He kept the light on. Now I see it all along. I was never truly gone. He kept it on. I ain't earned that kind of grace, still it met me face to face. Didn't matter where I'd gone, he kept the light on. He kept the light on from the dusk until the dawn, through the nights I couldn't go on. He kept it on. He kept the light on. And when I finally move on, I'll step into where it's shone. He kept it on. Never closed the door, never turned away, just left it burning so I could find my way. I've been sitting on this porch, watching days roll by real slow. Got a past I can't ignore, places only I would know. Some were good, some went wrong, some I carried far too long. Thought I had to fix it all before I heard the call. There were years I chased my name, tried to outrun guilt and shame, built my walls up tall and wide, kept the truth outside. But every time I hit that end, when I broke and couldn't mend, something met me in that place, didn't turn away. Right where mercy found me, in the middle of my fall, when I had no strength at all, it found me. Right where mercy found me, not when I was standing tall, but down low against the wall, it found me. I've seen friends just fade away, heard the words no one can say, held on tight then let them go. That's just life, I know. There were nights I questioned why, stared at heaven dry, still somehow without a sound, peace would come around. So if this road runs out tonight, and I step beyond that line, right where mercy found me, that's exactly where I'll stand, not by my own steady hand. It found me. Right where mercy found me. I don't need to understand, I just know the way I am. It found me. Yeah, I ain't stronger than my past, I just learned what really lasts. It wasn't me that held on tight, I was held that whole time. Right where mercy found me, that's the story I'll still tell. Pulled me up when I just fell. It found me. Right where mercy found me. And when I say my last goodbye, I won't feel what's on the other side. It found me. Didn't earn it, didn't plan it, but it reached me. Right where I was. Used to carry a little weight around. Folks would nod when I walked by, look me straight there in the eye. But pride can turn a steady hand, make a fool of any man. One bad choice, then one more flame, ashes where I stood in shame. Whispers travel fast and low, truth gets bent wherever it goes. I stopped showing up on Sundays, didn't have much left to say. Sat alone in the back row once, felt like everybody knows. Head hung down, heart full of blame. He called my name, nah, he called my name. Not in anger, not in blame. He called my name when I thought I was too far gone, when I couldn't fix what I'd done. Through the guilt and through the shame, he called my name. Didn't come with excuses ready, didn't stand proud or steady, just a man with trembling hands, trying hard to understand why mercy walks where sinners fall, why love still answers when I call. I deserve the cold, the rain, but he called my name. Yes, he called my name, right there in my deepest stain. He called my name, didn't write me off the page, didn't close a book and read. Through the wreckage I became. He called my name. I heard it quiet in my soul, like distant church bells, soft and low. Not loud thunder, not bright flame, just mercy speaking my name. He called my name, he called my name when I had no one left to claim. He called my name. I'm still standing here today, not because I found my way, but grace refused to play the same. He called my name, he called my name. If you think you're too far down, if you lost your ground in town, there's a love that stays the same. He'll call your name. He called your name. Ooh. He called your name. some broken roads, carried things I never showed, tried to fix what I had done, fought my battles on the run, told myself I'd be okay, learned to hide the cracks away, but the truth kept finding me, wouldn't let me be. There were days I lost my way, turned my back and walked away, chose the dark when light was near, listened more to doubt than fear. Still somehow through every fall, through the silence of it all, there was something standing by, wouldn't say goodbye. He never gave up on me, even when I couldn't see all the things I'd come to be. He stayed, he never gave up on me. Through the worst inside of me, through the mess I couldn't clean, he stayed. I've stood still in hospital halls, watched life hang by fragile cause, held a hand and let it go, felt a kind of hurt, you know. There were nights I couldn't pray, didn't have the words to say, still somehow in that quiet place I could feel his grace. So if I reach that final line and I leave this world behind, he never gave up on me. Not one step, not one degree, through every lost memory, he stayed. He never gave up on me. And I see it differently, looking back so honestly. He stayed. I ain't proud of all I've done, but I know I'm not the one who kept holding on so tight. Through every night, he never gave up on me. From the start until I'm free, that's the only truth I see. He stayed. He never gave up on me. And when I cross eternity, I won't fear what waits for me. He'll stay through it all, every fall. He never walked away. There was a bottle on the table and a mirror I couldn't face, smoke hanging in the kitchen like a cloud I couldn't escape. I said I'm fine, don't worry, told that lie so many times, but the man was fading line by line. Lost some friends I can't get back. Broke some trust that won't come cheap. Mama's Bible on the dresser, covered up in dust and sleep. Every promise I made sober was gone by closing time. I was digging my own graveyard, one drink at a time. Then one night on that cold floor, I couldn't run no more. Shaking hands and blurry eyes, I cried my last disguise. He pulled me out, yeah, he pulled me out from the pit I dug so deep, from the chains that had me bound. I couldn't stand somehow when I didn't know. I didn't climb my way to him, he pulled me out. First few days felt like fire, body screaming for the old desire. But every time temptation called, I heard a stronger voice than all. It didn't shout, it didn't shove, just steady, stubborn love. Said, son, you ain't who you've been. You don't live there again. He pulled me out. Lord, he pulled me out. Not because I cleaned up first, not because I figured it out. With mercy I don't deserve, with patience I can't count. I was sinking fast and hard, but he pulled me out. When the bottle called my name, he pulled me out. When I almost went back again, when shame tried to drag me down, he set my feet on solid ground. He pulled me out. Yes, he pulled me out from the darkness I call home, from the wreckage all around. I ain't proud of where I've been, but I ain't going back again. My freedom didn't start with me, he pulled me out. "30 years I was a slave. One prayer, and everything changed. He pulled me out. He pulled me out. He pulled me out. He pulled me Chair still sitting by the window, coffee cup turned upside down. I still wait before the sunrise, half expecting you around. 30 years of me and you, now this house don't sound the same. Every room holds echoes, whispering your name. I still fold the Sunday bulletin, still park on our same side. Folks say time will heal it, but time just lets it ride. There's a picture on the dresser from when our hair was dark. Now I talk to you in silence when the day turns into dark. I'll see you again. I'll see you again. This goodbye ain't the end. I'll see you again. When this road runs out of men, when this broken heart can mend, by the grace that covers sin, I'll see you again. Some nights I feel you near me, like a hand I cannot hold. I thank the Lord He gave me all those years of growing old. We had our storms and hard days, said some words we both regret, but love outlived the trouble, and it hasn't failed me yet. I ain't afraid of getting older, I ain't afraid of pain. If heaven holds your laughter, then a day don't get it. I'll see you again. Yes, I'll see you again. Where no goodbye can break, and no sorrow lingers in. When my final breath is spent, when my knees no longer bend, I'll walk through mercy's door, and I'll see you again. But I'll see you again. Oh, I'll see you again. You used to sit right by my side, little hands, eyes open wide, sang them hymns in a wooden pew, believed every word was true. Now your room's just painted walls, no more late night hallway calls. You say you got your own road now, I just nod somehow. I've heard the tone inside your voice, like faith ain't really your first choice. You talk like you don't need a thing, like life don't answer to a king. I won't fight you, I won't force, love don't run that kind of course. But every night before I sleep, I still drop down on these knees. I'm still praying for you, even when you don't believe like you used to. When you say you're doing fine on your own, when you don't call home, I ain't preaching, I ain't pushing through. I'm just talking to the one who carried you, no matter where you run to. I'm still praying for you. I know this world can look so bright when you're young and chasing lights. I've walked that road, I know that bend. Some turns don't look like dead ends. There were nights I broke God's heart, thought I was clever, thought I was smart, and somebody must have prayed me through before I ever knew. So I trust the same mercy now, it's reaching where you are. Somehow I'm still praying for you, through every door you wander through. When the laughter fades at night, when you're searching for what's right, you may forget what you once knew, but heaven hasn't forgotten you. Till the day faith feels true, I'm still praying for you. Every mile between us, I'm praying. Every doubt you're living, I'm praying. Every tear you don't show, I'm praying. Every place you go, I'm praying. I'm still praying for you, not from fear, but love that's true. I trust the seeds we planted then ain't done growing yet, my friend. And if I don't live to see the proof, I still believe he's chasing you till my last breath passes through. I'll be praying for you. You're still my child, and you're still is too. And I'm still praying for you. I'm still praying for you.